You know I can't hear you, right?
Let's try that again, shall we? Welcome to Wrestling Rewind here on the Jeff Meacham Network. Now that both our mic issues apparently worked out okay. I am, of course, Jeff Meacham, the West Coast Professor. To my left is the greatest trivia mind of our time, the host of the Greg Cherry brand, the reigning, defending, undefeated, undisputed NoDQ.com wrestling trivia champion. He is Greg Cherry. Brother man, workout in place, all set to go?
Oh, I'm exhausted. A Beachbody 45-minute workout kicked my ass.
As it do. So there you go. I will tell you, it's a rocket bust of a show we've got lined up for everybody today. If you've not already queued up the WWE Network, I encourage you to do so in the next, give you about 2 minutes or so. It's Raw 1000. It is from July of 2012. Scroll down. The thumbnail you'll see on most of your streaming provider options will be the thumbnail of AJ and Daniel Bryan getting married, are attempting to get married, as we will find out later on in the show. But it is a star-studded affair. It is, after all, the 1000th episode of what is now, according to WWE's official marketing strategy, the longest-running single episodic television show in history. So,
yes.
Not that I have got that memorized in my head, embedded in my skull by now. Because, it was Gunsmoke, and now it's not. It's one of the, so there you go. SmackDown apparently is number 2 now because they've been on for 20 years. So there is that. But as we head into this monumental night in WWE history, we are in the throes of the longest reigning WWE championship reign of the previous 25 years. And that would be, of course, CM Punk, who became champion at Survivor Series back in November of 2011. And he is being challenged tonight in our monumental main event by Mr. Money in the Bank, John Cena. So, of course, as we all know here on NoDQ.com and the Jeff Meacham Network and the Greg Cherry brand, Punk's monumental reign has been surpassed in the annals of WWE history and wrestling history, period. And no, I don't mean Brock Lesnar. I mean this guy right here, who is approaching 900 days as the NoDQ.com wrestling trivia champion. So, to all the haters, to all the doubters,
real quick,
there you go. Throw it up there. What's the number?
Quick, I want to look. 865. I'm almost double Punk's reign. Was it? So if I retain on Friday, yes, there's a new episode of Wrestling Trivia Challenge coming up on Friday. If I retain Friday, Saturday, I will have officially doubled CM Punk's reign. And not to mention, if you follow me on Twitter at Greg Cherry Brand, and if you don't, why don't you? I mean, think about it. There's so many reasons not to. That's a lie. There's no reason to follow me. You should follow me on Twitter at Greg Cherry Brand. You will see that in just over 1 month's time, I'm going to look to become Ultimo Gregan by challenging for the Talkamania Trivomania Championship. Cherry 3 belts has a very strong possibility of happening, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Okay, I'm glad your audio synced up, because for a while you were a Godzilla movie there for about 20 seconds. I was like, oh geez, here we go. Tell me one of those shows.
Indeed.
And it's back to being a Godzilla. That was great. Okay, let me kick you out and come back in.
Crap. Okay.
It's gonna be one of those shows, folks. I tell you what. Let's see if we can get Greg in here without a catacomb of hassle. Because damn it, I need this show to go off without a hitch today, and it already has a hitch. So what do I know, right? But we'll see how things play out here. But yeah, it's Raw 1000. It is, as we say on this show, what it is, and this is a huge night for Vince, a huge night for WWE. It's one of those shows that you don't think it's ever going to happen. When you start out to do something, that has never been done before, and for Vince it was primetime live wrestling. But they got on NBC every once in a while, but it wasn't really primetime; it was late night, right? And they had the main event early on, in the toward the end of the Hulkamania run, but. When this show was launched, at the time, 20 years prior, They didn't know what was going to happen with Raw. I mean, I'm sure Vince wanted it to succeed, but I'm sure he was also very realistic in the fact that he might fall flat on his face or on his ass. And here they sit in July of 2012, almost 20 years later, and they are kicking that ass. So it's a test. And I find myself praising Vince more and more these days. I don't know why, but I do. It's a testament to Vince's drive and the company's drive that we are watching the 1,000th episode of a television show. So
Yes.
pretty cool deal.
All right. So I know you guys like to comment while we're live, but since we're doing this watch along, we would greatly appreciate it, and we'll read out your comments if you donate to Streamlabs. And it's as little as $1. You can send however much you want, as little as $1, and we'll read out your comments. I can get them on my end. Jeff, I don't think can, because I have the Streamlabs account. So I will read out the comments. We'll discuss them. But we would greatly appreciate the donations. And we can still comment along without paying, but we just won't read them out.
Right, yeah, because it's the old hashtag of "we need F money" is very legitimate. Not that we need F money necessarily, but we need the money for sure.
I don't need F money.
I know you don't, you ass. You suck. But we need the money, folks. We're hurting. So it's if you want to, actually, I'm going to make this a non-ticker. I'm just going to make it be a regular. Sit there the whole time.
Yeah.
Because I want people to see that. Boom! There we go. Okay, so our names go away. But if you don't know it's Jeff Meacham and Greg Sherry by now, you can go watch Meltzer.
Anything in the last 3 years.
Yeah. Or if you don't know who we are by now, just go ahead and watch Dave Meltzer. He's more your intellectual level anyway. So there is that. So but speaking of, before we get to this, and I said I give it a few more minutes. I am working on trying to see what we can do for, this is Raw 1000. The goal is to get you, of course, to 1,000 days as WTC champion. Should you prevail Friday? Should you prevail a week after, and so on? If you get to 1,000, I am lining up some shenanigans for the post game show on the 27th. So be ready for it. So,
okay.
Shenanigans afoot from the West Coast Professor. So, all right. Again, it's Raw 1000, July 2012. It's I don't have the date in front of me because I don't. It's all queued up, you're ready to go on my screen. So forgive me. But if you don't know your Raw 1000 right now after seeing it all week, then I don't know what to tell you guys except read a book, learn something. 3, 2.
Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah, you might. You're ready?
Yeah. You start counting. I was like, okay. I'm ready now. I'm ready.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, and play.
I was there.
You were there. This is very true. Not for Raw 1000, of course, but for the aerial shot of WrestleMania.
Yeah.
I miss the signature. I really do.
Yeah, me too.
Then, now, forever. Now, I'm not going to track this until people start talking because I don't want to get too much of a ding on the. Oh
no, buffering. Don't buffer.
Oh no. The only buffer one is Michael. Damn it.
Even Bruce is okay.
Even Bruce is okay. That's right.
Damn it! Come on. Might want to pause because I'm stuck.
All right, I will pause at 43 seconds.
All right, yeah, I got a lot of catching up to do then. Okay,
that's okay. It's so funny that I seem to have better internet out here in Studio 2 than I ever do at Studio 1. I have no issues with internet whatsoever out here. Ready?
All right. Yep. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, so it became a global phenomenon. There we go. Madison Square Garden. There's Staples. Woo! What? Do you know that since this pandemic started, and there was almost Sean Glass on camera for the record, so there's that. That one aged well. Jeez. Who'd have thought the president of the United States would be the opening montage of Monday Night Raw? There you go. And there's Stacy. God bless Stacy. Oh, I miss her pieces. Since this global nonsense started, I've been to near the Honda Center more than I have my own arena.
Yeah.
It's depressing as hell. Oh, God, gold dust. And the Tourette's. What the hell was Reed wearing? What was that? Jeez. Angry Ms. Girl. God bless that little girl. Oh, jeez.
That aged well.
Right. Infinity. Another one didn't age well. Nor did Kevin Federline. Anyway,
that aged well.
Lost my spine. Also lost my grooming tips along the way. Apparently, when I cut that promo. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of the Shawn Michaels 1997 beard, Shawn Michaels. Oh God, I hate watching that episode and this episode. Yeah, I do regret not being there for Flair's retirement because I was in Orlando. We could have gone if we really wanted to, you know.
Yeah.
That was such a great moment. He stole over everybody.
Yeah.
Kofi with the big boom drop there.
Mm-hmm.
Big Show Herman. There you go.
Yeah.
Speaking of Punk, there's the moment. There you go.
Yeah.
And there's another one. Oh, good old bit. Oh boy. Oh jeez.
No.
And he's single fellas.
Yeah.
That whole segment don't age well. Oh, damn right, Rock. There we go, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Tonight is the night. God, I actually miss this theme. July 23rd, 2012. There. Cole helped me out there. Thank you, Michael, for doing one thing right in your whole freaking life.
And we were still entrenched in heel Michael Cole at this time.
Yes. Okay. I am going to track the entrance here because it's a huge pop. Hang on one second. Track it.
The chairman of the WWE, Mr. McMahon.
A standing ovation. An ovation of respect for the man whose creation is this program, Monday Night Raw. You know what, Michael? I can only say or wonder just how proud Mr. McMahon is right now. If he is, he certainly should be. I mean, the passion that he has had for this industry his entire life is just personalized here tonight. We are so incredibly honored to be a part of this evening tonight for 1,000.
Not quite as loud as Raw 25 for Vince, but
Oh, yeah. Well, didn't Raw 25 sing along with it?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, it was a New York crowd, too, so there you go.
I'm looking around at so many of the old faces that I've seen for so long here today. It's just such a great feeling.
All right, you can turn the audio off so we don't get.
Well, I want. Hang on.
Wow,
All right.
1,000 episodes.
Raw 1,000.
Pretty sure he does the big welcome thing, so I want to make sure that gets on the air.
Okay.
I'd just like to say thank you.
Indeed. Thank you, Vince.
Call him Vince Michael Cole. You're
I
fired.
would also like to say welcome to Monday Night Raw.
There we go. Okay.
There we go.
I feel better now. So there he is, Vince. He didn't do anything except thank you, and here comes DX. Yep. Gotta love it. Yeah, there's a pop. I should have put that one on the audio track. Jesus. They are popping loud for Trips and Sean.
Thank you.
I do want to do one of their stuff too when they come out.
Yep. And it's not Delta X, it's D-Generation X.
That's right.
Throwback.
I got you. Jesus Christ. It's so funny to think that Sean's been retired for 2 years at this point already.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe Stone Cold. But, but yeah, DX
who wasn't even there.
Right? How do you not have Stone Cold at this show? What was like?
Well, they're in St. Louis and they don't have Randy Orton because he was in the middle of a suspension.
That's okay. I was wondering where he was. Okay, when I'm like,
yeah. He didn't come back till the next week.
Oh,
like his suspension was it ended that week. But it was still going on during Raw 1000 in his hometown.
Fail.
It's like, good job, Orton.
Brandy, you blew it. Yes, they did a cold, big atomic wedgie.
And sprayed him down in the shower, too.
And then pushed you over the other one.
Yeah.
Here comes Sean's tired from running around. Oh, here we go. Okay. Track it.
I got catch my breath. Okay. Now.
I love Sean.
Jesus.
Why is my favorite all time? Multiple reasons, but this helps.
Right.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this, okay? I'm feeling it, but I feel like I'm missing something. Like I can see, obviously, I've got my pants on. I know that I remembered my underwear because I can feel them bunching up as I'm talking.
Oh, my God.
But I still feel like, something's missing. It doesn't,
No, you're right, Sean. Something's missing. I can't put my finger on what it is. I mean, you've got all the gratuitous merch on, wristbands, T-shirts, glow sticks, anything else we could sell. What could it be?
Well, I mean, obviously, I know I have my underwear on. Do you have your underwear on? Is that what it is?
He checks.
Check.
Okay. Underwear on.
You know what?
Hold on a second. Hold on. Did there used to be more of us?
There's a pop. Technically, Sean wouldn't know because he wasn't part of the group then, but,
Well, off and on he was afterwards. When he was the commissioner.
Yeah.
After he turned on the corporate team and helped Shane get his ass whooped, pretty much.
I can't hear you. I said, did there used to be more of us?
Yeah. Holy crap. There we go. Yeah, baby.
Oh, baby. Earlier tonight.
All right. Jesus.
I was gonna say, you do that too much, you're going to give me a headache listening to two versions of the audio.
I know, right? Well, the one I track goes into the feed, so it works out. What's so funny is X-Pac's not even as healthiest yet. He's still not completely back on track at this point.
Yeah.
But he's having fun. I wanted those DX shirts so bad, the ones that the Outlaws and Sean are wearing.
After all the Voodoo Kid Mafia stuff, it made me laugh seeing the Outlaws hug Triple H in the middle of the ring.
What was really funny was having the Outlaws be part of the Authority. Like,
Yeah.
what? What just happened? Oh man, big one. Oh jeez. Late shooter. Anyway.
Yeah.
Billy Gunn is looking. He's been in the same basic ring shape since 1985.
Yeah.
He's still kicking ass in AEW. God bless him.
Mm-hmm.
And his son, apparently.
The son of a gun.
Son of a gun. See, there you go. Every once in a while, the marketing works. NWO shirt amongst the glow sticks, randomly out of place.
Yeah.
Billy was so happy to be there. He's like, whatever. God bless Brian James, man.
I love Brian.
I won't track this because I'll definitely get flagged for that one.
Wait, what?
I said I definitely won't track this one. I'll be thrown off YouTube if I had this one. The bad beat.
Because of the PG stuff.
The bad beat. God bless him. I love it. Oh God, the WWE misses this group so much.
Oh yeah.
I don't care. I don't care if the
Their Hall of Fame induction was. Yeah, their Hall of Fame induction was hilarious.
I know. It definitely made up for the crap show they caused with Brett's. Stupid.
Oh yeah.
So bad. I felt so bad for Natty. My God.
Oh, me too.
Oh.
Like her dad's getting inducted and somebody rushes Brett. It's like, come on.
It's like I wanted so bad to be in the crowd just to rush that guy. And God bless you, freaking everybody on the roster getting that guy's ass.
The Revival, yeah.
Oh, man, the Revival's my heroes that night. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Millions watching around the world. And when this shot just drops him. Pocket's having trouble standing up. He's laughing so hard. Like, you're a dick, Paul. You're a dick.
Which is funny because within the year, Triple H had his head shaved.
Right? Like the following month, I believe, after SummerSlam. Poor Pac is blown up just from laughing at that hair joke.
Yeah, he's not in ring. Was this before or after the Bronco Buster on the indie show?
I think it was before.
Okay.
Oh man. Fuck. Oh my God. Oh jeez. We're going. Yeah, there you go. There's the honest one. There it is. There's the honesty from Shawn Michaels. There you go. Dude, Shawn Waltman's going to have an aneurysm if he keeps laughing like he's laughing. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Waltman, genius. Oh my God. Oh, boo. God damn it, Aaron Stevens. You suck. Not a thing. No, you're fired. Go backstage. Go away now. Yeah, I took a shower today.
Yeah, Sandow is one of those guys, very much like Mr. Kennedy, where I saw him for the very first time with his gimmick, and I was instantly a fan.
Right. Low key, me too. Honest to God, I love Stevens. He's great. I'm so glad they picked him up in NWA.
Yeah. One of the pluses of wrestling during the pandemic era, no what chance.
Right? Right. This is true. He can. If you strike me down, I should become more powerful you could possibly imagine. Obi-Wan Sandow. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. No. Yes, that's fine. Jesus.
Oh, come on.
What are they chanting? Or are you buffering?
I was buffering.
Oh, okay.
I may have to catch up again. But...
Can we pause it?
No.
Okay. Oh, jeez. And there's the pedigree. There you go. Right down with that. We got 2 words for you. Timestamp for Greg, 1932, 33, 34,
All right,
35.
I'm good. I caught up.
All right. Jesus. So, funny enough, there was a sequel to this moment. If you were following the NXT television show back before it became what it has become,
Yeah.
Sandow was at NXT for something. I forget what it was. And Hunter and I think it was the Outlaws and Kevin Nash, as an honorary member of DX, took out Sandow that night. So funny. So I guess if you count that moment, the only person to officially the only person in the clip to have officially never been part of DX in some way, shape, or form,
or DX Scott Hall.
Yeah, and by contrast, Hunter's in the NWO. There you go.
Although they almost got Hunter in the NWO.
Almost. Oh, here we go. Which I did. I signed that boisterously. Oh, the moving graphics, Greg.
I miss them.
Oh. John and the green shirt, which we both know that was his favorite. Raw with pyro.
Yeah.
Jesus. There's the arch. I still think it's so funny that Orton's suspension was over a week later. Oh, here we go. Love it.
Complete with goatee.
It was goatee. What's that on JR's face? What in the hell is that? Did you think back then that Rey Mysterio would still be with the company and JR wouldn't be?
Rey Mysterio when he had 2 eyes.
Yeah, and only 5 knee surgeries as opposed to 25,000.
Look out, Ray, though. The pyro put an eye out.
Jeez. Or not go on the stage and blow out another knee.
Yeah. You know, if I watched that eye for an eye match when I was like 12 or something, it probably would have fucked me up pretty good.
Right? But watching it in real time, it's like, okay. Like, the worst thing was watching Rollins puke, because I don't do puke well. I can't handle that shit.
Yeah.
It's gross. Zack Ryder also gone. ADR also gone.
Yep. Thankful for one of those.
Right. Every once in a while, I keep hearing he's going to pop up. I'm like, why? Who would sign him right now? Who would even be that stupid?
Hopefully nobody.
Right.
I think Alberto was done outside of like maybe AAA or
Somewhere
if
in
he does
Mexico.
MMA or
Right. Yeah, he's a PR nightmare. Another guy also got
speaking of nightmares,
right.
or is this Unico?
Either way, it's the king of botchamania.
No, I think it's the original Sin Cara.
It very well could be. I don't know.
There's no tattoo, so I think it's the original.
Right. Any comments in the Streamlabs pool, brother? It's a shame for fame. His lobster head. Wait, what? The world champion in the opening match. Here we go. Just like WrestleMania. The world champion in the opening match. The WWE Championship's main event. Just saying.
WWE Championship wasn't the main event 28.
I'm saying in general. And only wasn't because Dwayne and John were. Let's be honest. Although I really don't feel Punk and Jericho was a super strong program anyway, so.
I mean, it was a great match.
Great match, but not a strong build, you know?
Speaking of.
There we go. Cole, get out of my head. Greg.
Come on, baby.
Come on, baby. Just so you guys know, we appreciate the comments on YouTube and all across social media. But if you'd like your comment read on the air and displayed on the air, you have to donate right here at the bottom where it says streamlabs.com/luck of the draw 1. That's how you get your comments on the air.
Yep.
I think Jericho comeback 2012 here is the best Jericho comeback here.
Yeah.
Just saying. 2 these people are in AEW. Just throwing it out there.
Yeah.
Code breaker. Ziggler, who just recently got the briefcase. That's how old this show is.
And their teammates.
Right?
And Dolph's still with Vicky.
I am so glad I met Nick when he was still this Nick, because he was cocky and he was just full of his own crap, and he was still, once you got him away from the camera, he's a fun-loving guy, though. He was so cool. I haven't seen him in years, so I don't know.
Ah, crap. This 6-man's ruined.
Unlike this piece of shit. I feel bad for Chewy, because he was sour with his stupid ass.
Honestly, this was the only time Del Rio was over, when he had Ricardo.
Exactly.
Once they dumped Ricardo, it's like nobody cared about him.
No, because they had the cool intro with the cool cars. So it's like, why?
Yeah. He just became a generic wrestler. It's like...
Yeah, and there was Zeb, it was like, what just happened? Alberto Del Rio Dutch Mantel is like putting blonde Percy Pringle with The Undertaker.
Yeah.
What? Makes no damn sense whatsoever. Alberto with the A on his crotch, A for asshole. Or since it's right there, A for affluent syphilis, maybe.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's very similar to the Alabama A.
I say nothing. I'll let you handle the college football part of that part.
Okay, it's not quite the same.
No. Close enough, though, where it still grind your gears.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's definitely original Sin Cara.
Yeah. Did Dolph surpass Edge's Money in the Bank carry?
I think so. That was a question on Trivia Challenge a week ago. I think so.
Okay. Should you answer the show? Once I ask the questions, I'm like, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still working on next week, the show for a couple weeks from now. Next week, this week, there's so many questions to have to go up with. You guys suck.
Yeah.
But you know, we got to make you earn that 1,000 days.
Yes.
Yeah, baby. Yes. Okay.
Come on, baby. I love that.
We can stop the show right now. I'm good.
Yeah. Del Rio and Sin Cara. All right. So.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, it looked like he slipped and tried to cover it.
Yeah.
Man, Sheamus really stands out as far as skin tone in this match. He is neon white compared to these five guys.
That's why they called him the Great White.
Right? You remember when Big Show was gone from WWE for a brief period of time, and he was gonna? They were gonna have Lawler fight Hogan in Memphis, and they had to pull Lawler, so Big Show became Paul the Great White.
Yeah,
it's like that's some Memphis shit right there.
Mm-hmm.
Which is so funny now because, like, the only reason they pulled Jerry was because Jerry was going to be Monday Night Raw commentator and be on VH1, which was the competing corporate network from USA.
Right. Maybe Lawler wanted to keep his perfect record against Hogan.
Right. There you go. Well, because no way they're going to have Hogan lose on one of their tips if Hogan knows best. That shit ain't happening.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Big Show doesn't mind jobbing to Hogan. Wouldn't be the first time.
Hell, Hogan thought Big Show over the first time.
Yeah.
Well, Hogan
Technically.
plus Luger plus the humping Yeti plus, half the damn
The
dungeon.
Yeti.
Yeti. That's right.
Thanks, Shivani.
Oh, Tony Schiavone. I'm so glad he became a podcaster because it's so hard to hate him now because he's so funny.
The stuff he does with Britt Baker is gold, by the way.
Oh, right?
I love Britt, and not just because she's a Pittsburgher,
No.
but her heel run is absolutely fantastic.
Yes. Almost 2012 finish all over again.
Yeah.
Oh, that's his own partner. What just happened? Idiot. So was this before or after Jericho had the match with Dolph where he left the company again?
Well, this was before, because that happened the night after SummerSlam.
Oh, that's right. Because then he came back in the 2013 Rumble where everybody was there, right? Okay. Not everybody, but Aaron was there. I know that much.
And you were here.
I was. Almost sleeping on the porch.
Yeah. In January.
In January in Pittsburgh, or Oil City, Pennsylvania. Yeah.
Yep.
That's okay. I was given permission to be okay with that again because the person that I was hating going for gave me the okay to not be a dick anymore.
Speaking of, if you look at the graphic.
Oh, I know. I see him. Sorry. Stamps for damn a gallon of gas was $1.11 when Ross started. That's absurd. Oh God, freaking tout.
Oh, boy, tout. Remember tout.
Yeah, that kid looks like Josh Matthews had a freaking love child with Alfred E. Newman from Mad.
Holy marks, Batman.
That guy looks like they deflated Warren Sapp. He looks familiar. Freaking tout. Jesus.
Oh, boy.
Can we go back to touts instead, please?
Because you couldn't get him in person.
Maybe he was quarantining because he was so drugged up.
Was he winning yet?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you would, Shirley. Yes, you would.
So instead of listening to Charlie Sheen, help support us. Streamlabs.com/luck-of-the-draw-1, and we'll read out your comments.
Please. Yeah, and if you want to see a successful member of the Sheen family, check out The West Wing on Peacock and the Monday Nights on Disney Plus. By the way, Peacock, it's a cool little service. It's a bitch to navigate on the computer, but
Yeah.
oh God, here we go with this mess. God, her we miss definitely on this show anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Gag. it is such a shame that they allowed her to get so disillusioned.
Yeah.
Because she could have been very easily the face of this revolution. Like, very easily.
I still hope that she comes back for a Women's Royal Rumble one year.
Something.
Because
You know?
that pop would be insane.
I mean, if Punk can come back and even work remotely close on Fox, there's no reason she can't. Oh no. Oh, don't walk outside. Oh. Oh, Roddy. Oh. Oh my God. And I'm out. That
Only the real ones understand that one.
okay. Now, what they should have done. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. If they really wanted to go, balls deep with the hand. What they should have done. Sorry about that. Is have him come out to "I'm all grown up now" and listen. Just show everybody, especially Aaron, because he hates Stephanie's themes.
Yeah.
The hell?
Wow.
From Sonic. God, I love it. That's awesome. I would love an Island Breeze from her, but that's just me. She got, maybe not. Maybe not.
She looks familiar.
Oh, good old Hager or Swagger, whatever the hell. Yeah, Swagger. Yeah, Swagger. Yeah.
Oh boy.
No. Is it so bad that Naomi came out of this and is still making the fans say she deserves better?
Yeah. Remember when Drew McIntyre jobbed to him on pay-per-view?
Yes.
Now he's WWE champion.
And Tyrus is he doing that?
I think he's still on Fox News.
Golly. We've got 4 people watching. Everybody else ran away.
Pretty much.
Oh, whatever. Somebody call my mama. Where's Rooster the Cat in order to save his song?
Yeah. Like they didn't even try to remix it or anything. It's the same damn song.
Same exact. I don't mind this part though. But it's a shame that Cameron was such a not a talented person as far as the ring and her ability to promo, because she actually was a decent person. She couldn't get it done where it counted, unfortunately.
Right.
And her freaking thing on Tough Enough just did not do her any favors at all.
No. And she was one of the few of that season to actually get a contract.
Yeah. Stone Cold was like, "You're going to hire her." Got it. Shazam. Jesus, this is old. Shazam and Tout.
Oh my God.
Thank God for Spotify and YouTube. And they have endured. I quit. I just do. Oh my God. Damn, he's two-faced. Holy sure looks like Two-Face.
Cameron has no idea who that is.
It's like, who's that? Was it the one like Melina?
What's that?
She's going, was it the one that liked Melina back then?
Yeah.
And it's over. Just, oh, God. Yeah, there was a big old story with Mick and Melina that led to Mick getting fired by Melina.
Yeah.
This is not. Oh, what? Wow. Okay, there's tie-dye Socko now. Oh, what a jeez. You ever wonder
And
if like,
the thing, 9 months later, Swagger will be challenging for a world championship at WrestleMania.
yeah. You ever think Noel and Dewey and the other two go, wow, when they watch stuff like this?
Probably.
But you know what? Honestly, and this is probably just me as
The
a
two
parent,
the two on the left far more successful than the two on the right.
accurate. Speaking of successful, oh, another one the show misses greatly.
She looks better as a blonde.
I dug the brunette Trish.
I was waiting for Stephanie to walk in during this segment just as a throwback to the SmackDown episode.
I think that has to happen. It's exactly what has to happen. Or that works too. Look at Billy.
And then X-Pac awkward. X-Pac being super awkward.
That did not look good at all. That was really bad.
No.
That looks scared to death.
Yeah.
Okay. Why? I don't know what to say about that thing. I'm totally lost in the Trish and Shawn moment there. Like that was just weird.
Yeah. I knew there was a weird segment with him, but it was like I forget who it was with.
Oh, there it is. Fuck the Cardinals.
I think they're second as far as World Series titles.
And we know who's first.
Yeah, we do.
The Montreal Canadiens of Major League Baseball. Actually, the number's the same at 27. I'm pretty sure it's the same number.
It is 27.
I mean, it's Montreal's.
Oh. Hey, that's a fake graphic.
What?
Is it the Raw Zone after this?
Right. There you go. Reverend. What?
You didn't remember Slick was there?
Oh my God, the Joel side, bro. Okay, I may have to lay out and watch this one. I love it. How is Slick not in the Hall of Fame?
I don't know. I love Slick.
Seriously, who the hell is booking the Hall of Fame and not hitting Slick in that groups at some point, somewhere along the way? I'm wondering if it's because his entire managerial clientele has that class action lawsuit against Vince.
Yeah.
One man gang. Everybody else is the man.
Yeah. Boss man's dead. So.
Nikolai and Sheik already in.
Yeah.
Kamala, I think, is part of that suit too.
Is Kamala still alive? Or is
I don't think so. I don't know that though.
Hold on.
Anyway, he should be.
I know he had to get both his legs amputated. But...
Right. I can't believe Slick's on Raw. It's awesome.
He's still alive.
Wow. Well, but they're kind of like not really keen on having the Hall of Famers look completely decrepit, I guess, when they wheel them out there. Here's a future Hall of Famer right here.
Yep.
Just for that suit alone. Gotta have the pure white suit from the pure white Daniel Bryan.
Yeah. But is that suit made of all natural, all organic material?
I'm gonna call him on it if it's not. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
He's catching heat for that later.
Fickle.
That's right. He's fickle. That's right. All right, I'm gonna get one of these ready because I think I'm gonna need it for this segment. Just say if they play her theme song, here comes the Brian.
I would pop, but I bet Jim Johnson would be able to do that if he was still there.
True. Here's a future. Here's a Phil Brooks future.
Yep. Just
Like
not in an arena.
Yeah, definitely not an arena. Or like not for WWE at all.
Yeah.
Because he got fired the same day. Dick. Convinced. Oversight, my bad. No, it wasn't.
I was going to say this would be in Daniel Bryan's future, just not the AJ.
Yeah. And nowhere near as crazy as AJ.
Yep.
Although, do you ever think Brie would be the stable one of the two?
Don't think so. What?
Do you ever think Brie would be the stable one of the twins? I never thought she'd be the more like.
I was gonna say that's arguable.
Well, Brie mode notwithstanding. AJ looks like so innocent and sweet and cute, and Brian looks like I cannot wait. The idea is to get your ass in that straitjacket. So evil. Look at his eyes, man. He's like, I'm just gonna lock you up forever. You crazy bitch.
Don't what, Slick?
Don't encourage him, Slick. What are you doing? I think every WWE marriage should be officiated by Slick and interrupted by the Godfather. Every single one.
Yeah, every single wedding should be interrupted by the Godfather.
Yeah, just to make sure the guy knows what's up. Here we go. Bring out the Godfather right now. Right. Famer, why not? I have checked right now, and I'm here 8 years later, almost to the day.
How many wrestling weddings actually go through?
One that I know of, Randy and Liz.
I was going to say Kane and Lita.
That's true. That actually did finish the ceremony. They actually were together for a while. This is true. Edge and Vicky, they actually went through with it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the only one that actually went through without incident during and went through and stayed together after with Randy and Liz.
Yeah. There's just incident at the reception.
Well, but that wasn't on screen. Thank God at MSG. That was at the reception hall. The greatest thing of all, that whole reception, was freaking people lined up to shake Randy and Liz's hands, and Bobby walked by. Bobby's just shaking his head like, God damn it, I can't believe this happened. And Ray's like, oh, thank you very much. Show this man the exit. Like, damn it. Even off camera, on regular television, Randy and Bobby are still feuding. I love it. I miss them both to pieces. I really do. Show that ring again. That looks just like the ring I gave Jade. That's creepy. Whoa. PG kids. Is that Slick or Warrior Hawk?
Yeah. Well,
Track it.
dun, dun, dun.
I wasn't saying yes to Daniel.
It was Jeff Meacham.
I was saying yes to someone else.
Oh. It's like worst acting ever. Oh, he was wild.
Another man.
Damn.
Another man who made a proposal to me earlier tonight.
What? Cole is going, what the hell?
Yeah. He's like, wait a minute.
I'm pretty sure Vince has been married for a few years.
Daniel, hang on. Daniel,
Okay.
it's not that kind of a proposal. It's a business proposal. In the interest of making Raw 1001 as great as it can be, and every week thereafter, allow me to introduce you to the new general manager of Monday Night Raw, AJ.
Oh my God. Brian's face is everything. So is hers. Batshit AJ is the best AJ.
Yep.
Without question. Hey, take your damn flowers. And she's skipping. She's skipping around the ring in a bridal gown. That is the greatest thing ever. The crowd, everybody in St. Louis was like, what just happened? just shredding the flowers. The entire crowd is going yes with her. Did you ever think that the entire arena would be that against Daniel Bryan? That's awesome. I love it. Oh, look out. There go the gallows. I mean the altar. Jesus. John Cone, Scott Armstrong, and who was members of two of these families were former World Tag Team champions.
Oh, here's who she said yes to.
That's right. There we go. Kayfabe, motherfucker, kayfabe. God, I missed the champion. We get a huge pop like that.
Yep.
In any arena in the world, babyface or heel.
Mm-hmm.
Give him the
I think he was the last champion to do it.
I was going to say, give him the shit you want to give him for the way he handled his exit, the way he's handled business, period. The business has not been as hot as it was since the day before he left the company. I will die on that hill. 6 years. We've not recovered.
So I was at the last show that it was hot.
Yeah. Right before. He got a huge pop. Should have, not been, if he not left the company, they would have had a good program of him and Kane for that. I mean, theory, what it looked like it was going to happen.
Yeah.
And who knows where they've gone from there,
It was supposed to be Punk and Hunter at Mania.
Right, which would have been fabulous.
Yeah. 1 second here.
But to be fair, him leaving kind of caused the meteoric rise of Bryan, so. I mean, yeah, without Punk leaving, we don't have a freaking Bryan Mania 30 moment. So,
yeah.
But yeah, the business has not been near as over the moon as it was prior to the 2014 Royal Rumble.
Right.
That guy right there is like 95% reason for that.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I was turning off the AC. I was starting to get chilly.
Okay.
Did I hit the wrong button? Damn it. There we go. Can you imagine CM Punk versus Planet's champion Daniel Bryan?
Last champion Daniel Bryan versus straight edge CM Punk.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Who can outdouche the other?
Yeah.
And you know what? I don't mean to be a dick, but I can see where Punk's got a bitch here. I can see why Phil would be mad at this. I would.
Yeah.
Kick-ass shirt, though. As he do.
I mean, you can kind of see Punk's expression change throughout the night because of this segment.
Like the freaking evolution to what we see at the end. It's like, aha, there we go. Now, I like Paul. I even like Paul with Punk. But I'm not sure if putting Paul with Punk was the absolute right move, other than the fact that it gave people a tangible reason to, okay, we don't like you because
Yeah.
they were all in on Punk. Like, yeah, we don't want him back either. Like, we want you to win. And then, oh, you're with Paul. Okay, yeah, you can go ahead and lose. Because as much as people like Paul Heyman, the creative visionary, they hate Paul Heyman, the manager.
Yeah.
And here's something else to think about. If Punk is still at the company in 2014, do we still get the Brock Taker and the result? Does that happen?
Yeah.
So many things, like that one, again, a moment in time, butterfly effect.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Punk. He is like, wow, really? This is your moment? Okay, go for it, Dwayne. See what you got. Rock's head looks funny. Like, maybe it's just me. Shawn Michaels, Ric Flair, Hulk Hogan.
I still wish Shawn Michaels versus The Rock would have happened.
Yeah, we never even got at the very end of his career, did we? Shawn's first run, did we? We never even got it.
Nope.
We got Rock and Brett. Never Rock and Shawn. That's a bummer.
I bet you if they paid them both enough, it could still happen. I don't know.
I think the only.
I feel like somewhere in Sean's mind, he doesn't want his last match to be that disaster in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah. I think if they get Mania in front of people this coming year, we may see it.
If that's the case, I will find a way to go.
Because it'll be here if it's here. If it's here. Yeah. You just cut Punk off like that, you dick. Boots to
asses. I was trying to think what they were chanting.
One of the chants they came up with because of him.
Yeah.
Knees to face is the way that was later. Punk's just completely indifferent. He's like, whatever. I'm just here for the Punk show. Don't mind me, guys. That's right. He won the title in St. Louis. I forgot about that.
Survivor Series 98.
Yep, I knew when it was. I should remember where it was.
Wow.
Oh, damn. That'd be the one, CM Punk. There you go. That. So the great one was not going to be used. It was going to be Gretzky, right? You know, clearly.
Yep.
Nostradamus. Beat up, John. Oh wait, sorry, wrong guy.
No, that guy's still. And he did for like a second.
Yep. Also accurate. So, for the record, if you're playing the home game, the following year, all three of these guys and John Cena would be the WWE champion.
Mm-hmm.
And Randy Orton.
Yep.
2013 is a hell of a championship holding year for that title.
Mm-hmm. 2013 was a hell of a year in general.
It really was. You know, people kind of overlook 13, but it was a damn good year. Well, then again, accurate. Also, let's not shortchange that statement just now. Yep. That's not nice to talk about Taz on TV when he's not there.
Damn.
I said it. Oh my God. What is happening?
I don't know.
Aw. Dwayne's so sweet when he wants to. Oh, boom. Now, see, if I'm Punk, I kick him in the back of the head right there, just because. I've said that big bald dome of his. Boom! I love dude, Punk. Okay, Dwayne is Rock is Rock. There's no denying the Rock's greatness, but Punk made that segment.
Mm-hmm.
Just a complete okay at Rock, and then the two of them punking out Brian together was classic. All right. I don't know why I thought the male green version of this green shirt was different than the female, because I remember my friend of mine had that green shirt and it looked like the one John's wearing, but I thought that the male shirt had the UC Me logo. I don't know why.
Rock Punk Rock Show.
A little foreshadowing there. It's so funny, like when they started to really, going deep into the social media part of the show, like they were like watching everything. They're saying there's no audio. It's not really dead air. We're just watching along here as we go. That's part of the fun of this show. You just have to watch the network and watch us.
Mm-hmm.
And again, if you want your comments read on the air, by the way, we will gladly read your comments on the air and show who it is. Support our stream, streamlabs.com/luckofthedraw1. Even a buck goes a long way right now. It really does. $1 is $1.
We might not be able to show it just because of the streaming system. It actually, which I actually found out, it works on my no DQ streams. I wasn't sure if it would or not, but somebody used it last week. My buddy Chris Ross from Reaction Room used it, so it works, and it gave like a fun graphic and all that fun stuff. But
good shit.
But it's just a way to donate to us.
Right. I love the Hitman shirt. I almost got me one of those when it came out. Big ups
and a
for
fantastic match.
One of the greatest SummerSlam matches of all time.
Yep.
Greatest matches of all time, period. I'll whatever. Bret Hart's dancing skills, 4 out of 10.
Yeah.
Sorry, Bret. Not sorry. The white strapped IC, baby. The symbol of the no DQ WTC belt right there. There it is, kids.
Yep.
Should have done like Taz and put the no DQ sticker over the WWE logos on your belt.
I wish I had enough money to get a custom belt made.
Right? Exactly. That'd be sweet.
And if you donate to streamlabs.com/luckofthedraw1, maybe it can happen.
It would be nice to give the winner of the season finale a freaking custom belt to signal the end of the season. Stupid lack of fun. He punked on Miz's entrance. What a dick move. I could have sworn that Miz was a good guy going into this match, but I guess not. Jesus.
Nah, not till later that year.
I guess.
It was so weird because at TLC, both the Miz and Alberto Del Rio just randomly turned face.
Yeah, what the
heck? It's like where did that come from?
What's happening? What's going on?
It's like you turn them face by putting them against 3MB. Okay.
Yeah, well, 3MB, they're freaking natural heat seekers.
Yeah.
At least they were back then.
All right, so Heath Slater for 2026 WWE champion, right? Is that what we're going for?
Yes.
Cool.
Well, no, it depends. We'll see if he actually wins the Impact World title first.
Well, Jinder didn't do a damn thing until he came back, so.
Well, that's because Jinder nobody wanted Jinder.
Poor Jinder.
Not really.
Don't hinder Jinder.
I will hinder Jinder until I'm blue in the face. Or as blue as his career was. I mentioned this on Monday and during the live stream on Sunday, dude. Impact freaking made a statement this weekend. They were like, all right, yeah, by the way, we're still here. Hi.
Yeah.
Not for nothing. They had a really good pay-per-view. Impact was decent last night. I am looking forward to the future of Impact Wrestling.
Yeah.
I mean, I said it. It's like, their show Saturday did what it was supposed to do. Garner buy rates, garner interest, trend on social media, and entice people to watch the show on Tuesday.
Yep.
Which is what your pay-per-view is supposed to do. They're supposed to keep you coming back to see how the stories develop from there. And it's exactly what I did.
Yep. Good on them.
They've got the Good Brothers. They came back. They debuted. The Machine Guns won the tag titles last night, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
which is I do you know the history with No DQ and Chris Sabin. We love us some Chris Sabin on our shows, so it's cool to see him back. And Alex, we never got Alex on the show because by the time Alex was really starting to become Alex Shelley, we had like kind of veered away from the interview part of our history.
I was fortunate enough to see Alex Shelley before he became the baby bear on TNA.
Oh, there you go.
So
yeah, those two guys, Madison said it best, and I'm not going to give Mrs. Jack Matthews too much credit, but Madison said it best. Sabin hasn't aged a freaking day. Sabin looks like he did, when he was on XMB. Actually, he looks better because he looks more refreshed and not so damn strung out on whatever the hell.
Yeah.
But they look great. Heath's there. Heath Miller's there. EC3 came back. EY's there. Their roster is jacked and stacked.
Brian Myers is going to be there.
Brian Myers was there on Tuesday. Yeah, he was there last night. So there you go. So, it's a matter of time, I feel, that Zack Ryder appears on either Tuesday night on Axis or Wednesday night on TNT. It's a matter of time. And honestly, if I have to make a choice right now, if I'm Matt Cardona, I'm going Wednesday.
Yeah.
I'm sure he would love to be back with Heath and his buddy Heath and everything, and with Brian, but a match with Cody is money.
Yeah.
Now, we are live right now. If you're watching this on Wednesday, God bless you guys for watching live, all two of you right now. Thank you. We appreciate that. TNT goes live at 5 or 8 Eastern. Cody's supposed to be wrestling a major independent star tonight on the air. Yeah. If it's not Zack Ryder, Matt Cardona, I'll be very surprised.
Mm-hmm.
So
maybe it's Warhorse.
There you go. It could be him. There's a lot of guys that WWE sent on their way that could very well debut tonight on TNT.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got Brian Cage there.
Yeah, it could be like Mike Quackenbush or something.
Right. Lance.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Lance Storm wins the TNT title and branded with Canadian flags. Make it the Score TV title instead of the TNT title.
The TAT.
Oh,
just because he's Canadian.
Dude, Scott Demore owes you a kiss for that one. TNA?
Yeah.
That's the greatest shirt I'd ever bought. Skull crushing finale now that we've talked over the entire match. That was an Intercontinental title match and it's over that quick. Now was Mrs.
The first of 8.
Now, okay, you have a greater perspective on the IC title, I feel, even than I do, because this is your title, right?
Oh yeah, I've always loved the Intercontinental title.
No, but the Miz though, is he the top 5, if not higher?
For Intercontinental champions, I would say yes.
Awful, damn. I remember that screen cap now. I remember the screen cap now of him with the title with the microphone. I'm seeing it in my head now.
Yeah,
I just had that moment right now because it was at that SummerSlam where he came with the title and he and I posed and we talked about our mutual UPW interactions, and then I got on the train and hauled ass back to the apartment to watch the pay-per-view because I didn't have tickets for SummerSlam itself. Oh God, more Charlie Sheen. Here we go.
Oh, jeez.
Balls. Yeah. With Skype.
Yeah.
Oh,
he
God,
has no idea what he's talking about.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. No, Super I appreciate the comment. I am excited for the future of TNA and for AEW. I'm excited for the future of wrestling. Like all of these rosters are really starting to come together now. I mean, WWE's got the same guys, but I actually liked. Okay, I tolerated Sunday's pay-per-view. Like it was decent. Yeah. Like not bad, not great, but whatever. So whatever. Raw was okay. I loved Impact's pay-per-view. I love Impact show last night. I'm looking forward to watching TNT and NXT tonight. So we'll see what happens. I forgot that Punk's graphic does the watch thing. I forgot he did that. Here we go. No longer the DX music. It's time for Hunter now. It's time for the game.
Yeah.
Shit's on.
But he's still wearing the DX merch.
He don't care. Wrists are taped up. He's ready to war. He's ready to go to war. Now, I won't say what I'm thinking because I'm pretty sure it'll spoil what happens if you haven't seen this in a long time. But if I remember right, this is a segment that more than just Hunter and the other person are involved in. So,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is a segment I'm thinking of. Oh God, I can't. I don't like watching this. Super, I appreciate you following us that long. Apparently, the guy asking about the future of the companies has been a fan since we interviewed Waltman back at that store on Melrose.
Yep,
it's a long damn time following good old JM here. I can't. Ugh. Oh, I hate watching when he does this stuff.
He hasn't used the Kimura in like years.
I know.
Unless I just haven't paid enough attention to his matches.
No, he hasn't really like gone in deep like he was when he first came back.
Yeah, because he was trying to sell the whole like UFC thing.
Yeah, exactly. Hunter's out there. If you guys are listening to us only and not audio on network, he's calling out Brock. Brock's there. He knows Brock's there. We saw Brock on social media, so we know he's here. But of course, he's not going to get Brock right away because that's not how Brock and Paul Heyman do things. So we're going to get the Lesnar music, of course, just to give us all a glimmer of, ooh, we're going to see a fight. Ooh, yay. Ooh, yay.
The old music before they did the remix.
Yep. Now, has Paul cut his hair? No, he hasn't totally cut his hair yet.
Yep.
Get the little mini tail there. Yeah, this is the segment I remember now because we're gonna get some serious business here in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Suck up. Horse's ass. Yeah, and you see that one coming. Having the job he's had the last 2 years has aged him for the worse.
Yeah.
Poor guy's all beat up. Again, we appreciate everybody watching while Paul is Pauling here, Heymanizing here. We appreciate you guys watching on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitter. Again, help support us right here at the bottom of your screen here. Support the brands, the Jeff Meacham Network and the Greg Cherry brand at streamlabs.com/look at the draw one. Again, $1 $1 and you're good to go, man. We'll read your comments on the air. Jeez. There's Kelly Graham's head. That's your business. The authority's tagline.
Yeah. Before the authority was a thing.
Right? A full year even. Right? Brock is scared. Don't mess. Talk about the kids. Huh. Huh. Yeah. Don't hit that tree branch, brother.
I wonder how close the eldest is to be like, hey, you're going to be in the business someday.
Right? Well,
Be like, Aurora, you're,
so that'd be.
I was going to say, Aurora, you're 14.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Mama Bear done come to fight now.
Yeah.
Little black dress, and she will kick your ass.
Yep.
And Paul knows it. Paul knows. Like, she used to be head writer with Paul. She knows, man. He knows.
Yeah.
Too funny. Awesome. I like this team. I don't care what anybody else says. That's right. Damn. Ooh, right in the feels. She's hitting Paul right in the Heyman here. Look out.
Yeah. Right in the dangerously.
Yes, that's right. She's getting dangerously close to causing a situation. There you go. Damn.
Damn.
Oh, man, she hit him hard.
Oh, I bet she
tagged
wanted to
him
do
in
that
the
for
face. Right? Like for about 10 years, at least. What the hell? All right. It's on now, brother. Evil Stephanie smile is the best Stephanie smile. Another hill I'll die on. And that little shoulder shrug and the little see, she's just too cute. I love her. And he mentioned the kids again. What the fuck?
Yep.
Why is he doing that? Hunter's laughing.
It's not the same unless Taz says it.
He's right. Why is he posturing? I'm running to the ring and tackling him at this point.
Why is Stephanie still in the ring?
Why? Oh my God! Run faster! God. Like, I wonder if she missed her cue because Brock gave her time.
Yeah.
Doing the stupid little dance he does. Oh, man. God, I hate watching Brock fight back then. Ooh, that was a big shot in the face.
He was still in UFC mode, though. You figure.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. There we go. And away, Hunter. That was awesome. That was a cool moment in time there. Jeez. Timestamp for everybody watching at home. We are at 1 hour, 33 minutes, 19 seconds, 20 seconds, 21 seconds, 133, 24, 25. We're about 50 minutes away from show end. Give it, and not quite 50. More like 47. Hey, remember, this is the first of the permanent 3-hour Raw, so it's a long haul.
They cut out the part where Brock said, "Fuck you."
Right, I know. Yeah, Crazy Brock doesn't age well either because at one point told Taker he would kill him. Right now, I'm like, oh. Mm-hmm. Same with, and Taker said it right back. I'll kill you.
Yep.
I'm gonna kill you. Like, yeah, no. Okay, I thought for some reason that was the moment where Stephanie freaking comes up from like ringside and has the sledgehammer in her hand and has the evil Vince eyes.
Yeah.
Must be another match.
I'm trying to remember what. I know what else is on the show. Okay.
I do too. I'm just trying to remember what order it comes in here. Did you know? When Raw debuted on January 1st, 1983, the number one movie in the USA was A Few Good Men, starring Tom Cruise, Demi Moore, and Jack Nicholson.
That we would parody later for WrestleMania 21.
Well, yeah, that's right. There you go.
And just so you know, if you guys are watching this, like after we're live, that link still works.
It does.
The link below. So if you're watching this like Saturday or something and you want to donate,
yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Us, go ahead.
Streamlabs, because we need beer money. Oh wait, sorry, that was the APA's gimmick. Yeah. And Kofi on top. There you go.
Kofi on top, not even on the show.
Right.
Poor Kofi.
That's it.
This is so marky, like I can't even.
I know. Wow, there's a marky moment right there. Holy Marky Mark moment looks like that guy. Yeah. And the winner for more hats than Jeff Meacham.
Yeah.
That's something. Also not a factual statement. Live in England, that means it's 4 a.m. Go to bed, kid. You have school tomorrow. or I can be live 10 years later doing this, 8 years later, rewatching along.
Yeah.
Oh, God. The dream match you want to see. WWE 2K13, there you go. Of these 4 matches, I would want to see Cena versus Stone Cold. Yeah, there you go. So,
Because it's like we already saw Cena versus Rock, so.
And we saw, Hogan versus Rock, so it's.
Yeah. Mine is still Rock and Michaels.
If I could get Hogan in his prime against Cena in his prime, I'd be ringside.
I'm actually very disappointed in some of these like motion capture people. It's like if you 2K, if you need somebody to motion capture entrances, I will do it for you and give you more accuracy than any actual wrestler could give you.
All we need is a byline on the game case. That's all we need. And royalties for him forever.
I am available for hire to do your mocap.
Hashtag hire the champ. Track it.
Well, here's Austin's appearance on the show.
Oh, I missed it. I missed the good stuff. Never mind. Yeah, they probably put this together because they couldn't get Steve to be on the show.
Yep.
Here you go. Here's a Stone Cold package.
Yeah. Maria Menounos is aging like a fine wine.
Yeah, oh yeah. And God bless Mae Young, man, with the hand segment, man, aging like more milk, but she's still funnier than hell.
Classic.
I've seen that Corvette in person. While sitting in Vince's wheelchair next to it.
Yeah. The segment right before he got put in the wheelchair.
Right.
He moved the Titantron.
Right. I was at the sequel to that. Do you remember when that was, Greg?
With Santino.
At Raw.
That was on my birthday.
Santino, Maria, and what was left of her little blue dress.
Yep.
Hashtag milk money.
Damn.
I love that standoff when he's in the referee shirt. Oh my God, that's a moment. Because Stone Cold said so. Yeah, that was the one thing 2012 Raw 1000 was missing was Steve.
Yeah.
Because Hogan couldn't, obviously.
Yeah.
Had Hogan turned babyface again yet, or was he still full-blown immortal heel?
In 2012?
Immortal heel still.
I think it was babyface. I think the heel run was only a year because he turned after he had his match with Sting. In 2011.
11. Okay. Speaking of Santino, here we go. And Hornswoggle. There you go. I could, Greg. You know what? I feel compelled to confess. Because that look on your face makes you think I shouldn't do it after all. So I'm going to go ahead and say what I would have done had you not had that look on your face. I had arranged for cameos from both Santino and Hornswoggle, congratulating you on your championship.
Fuck off.
But see, you ruined everything. So, it's...
Yeah, I'm sure that's exactly what you had planned. I've told you my Santino disdain story multiple times.
Less. I can afford that.
Jeez. I'm sure Santino could use the money though.
And Santino, because I need language lessons. And basic people skills.
Oh, I forgot he was still U.S. champ.
I didn't know he was U.S. champ.
He was U.S. champ for 5 months.
No kidding. I had no idea. I did not remember that at all.
He beat Swagger in the build-up towards Mania 28, and then lost it to Cesaro.
I don't remember that. I have no recollection of that happening at all.
Here we go.
Yeah, Finkel. Here we go.
Rest in peace, Fink.
Yeah, baby. One man band. The hottest free agent in the company for about 48 hours until Brian Myers showed up on Impact 2 nights later.
Yeah.
Now, okay, freaking context for everybody watching home going, why is Heath Slater being made a big deal of? Like for weeks or months, whatever it was, he was challenging every legend he could think of to come out of the back, and everybody but Doink whooped his ass.
Yep.
Oh, see, he's being nice, shaking Fink's hand. That's you know. You're right, but not for the reasons you think. Accurate. Sure it is. Ooh. That's not true. Doink, he beat Doink. Here we go.
Lita looking better than she did towards the end of her actual run.
All right. Bikini Top Lita is the best Lita.
By the way, speaking of aging like a fine wine, Lita.
Right. Her and Trish both.
I honestly think Lita now looks better than Lita then.
I would agree with that. Although she looks damn good here.
I meant like Lita in like 2004, 2006.
Right.
Like Lita now looks better than that.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. And there you go. There's a little nature also doesn't age ever.
Yeah.
Sweetheart.
Yeah.
Bellman. That's right, kids. AP Mother FNA.
The APA was such an awesome team.
Listen to the pop for John and Ron, man. I love it.
Like you look at Ron Simmons, the fact that he's a former WCW champion, and he might have been more over with the APA than he was then.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And people only love this version of Bradshaw more because they hated JBL so much.
Yeah.
They were so happy to have Bradshaw back for a night. Oh, here we go. Here comes everybody.
Yeah.
Let's see. Who all's dead? Body count.
Good to see that Sid can walk.
We don't even need his Sid leg joke. He's actually on the show.
Yeah. That aged well.
Right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Somebody please grab Heath's teeth out of the fifth row. Much appreciated. Thank you.
The clothesline from hell is such a great move too. It's just a clothesline, but the force JBL delivers it with.
Yep. There's the moonsault. There we go.
All right. Well, Cole got his vintage count.
I'm so tickled for Michael Bob Backlund.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. It was so weird seeing Ron on Monday. That was really weird.
Right. I loved his speech, too, at the Hall of Fame.
It was a good speech. Come on. Yeah, you got a hell of a class for your 2012 Hall of Fame.
I got the Horseman, baby. I got the Horseman.
Like I said, part of me would not mind if they do the 2020 class and 2021 induction and it's able to be attended because I get the NWO, so I'm good.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, I got Ron Simmons. I got the Horseman. I got Tyson. I got Edge. Yokozuna.
Yeah.
No Mascaras. Yeah.
I mean, people shit on Mascaras, but he is a legend. Yeah, it's what it is. So.
I thought it was cool that Yoko got inducted. I was like, that's cool. I always love Yokozuna.
Yeah, too. Yoko unfortunately got overshadowed by the fact that he beat a on his way out Hulk Hogan and the fact that he wasn't Bret Hart. It's simple as that.
Yeah.
Because not even The Undertaker falling to him in the match could get him over.
Mm-hmm.
It sucks. It's sad. And honestly, he couldn't control his own stuff.
Yeah,
because he couldn't handle the easy access to everything that fame brought him.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not unfortunately it is not an uncommon thing. So
now I have a question.
What's your question?
Is the Heroes of Wrestling pay-per-view available anywhere?
Not that I've ever seen. If I can find it, we'll watch it because it's a train wreck.
I was gonna say, I think if anybody saw that we were doing a Heroes of Wrestling watch-along, they'd be like, yes! Just to see how bad it is.
Stand by. I will
Don't do it on the air. We're live, pal. Don't do it on the air. Who?
Sean Mooney? I didn't realize he came back in this early. Fucking Brian. What was the year on wrestling? On Heroes Wrestling?
99, I believe.
Charlie Sheen.
He's winning.
He's winning, unlike you tonight, Brian.
Yep.
This is an accurate statement.
But this would lead to some great anger management segments with him and Kane.
Yes. Okay. I think I found it in its entirety.
You did find it.
I think I did.
Oh, boy.
God help us all.
Speaking of Kane.
All right, now the question is, do we bump Fully Loaded next week and do that next week? Or
I want to watch Fully Loaded.
No, we can watch Fully Loaded the week after.
We can bump something else that's not that exciting.
Okay. Let me look to the docket here. Here comes Kane with his freaking RoboCop mask. So was this dude.
Yeah. still remember when AJ Lee came out and with the
hell?
Kane mask and was skipping around the ring.
Right.
Jinder. Oh, Unico was still a thing. Okay.
There you go.
Drew is in the back.
Heather Rex, Kurt
All right,
Hawkins.
all of 3MB was on the show.
There you go. They're all there. There you go. So why are they? Oh, that's right. Because Kane like attacked all them at one point or another, or something, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Or was it they were trying to be overlooked? Oh shit! Complete. I forgot. I kept genuine reaction there. Totally forgot he was coming out. Right on. Don't get him, Taker. Cole, shut up.
That's just good life advice. Cole, shut up. Shut up, Michael.
That's it. Shut up, Michael. Dude. Oh, wait. Wrong Michael. Scared. Shut the hell up, Michael Cole. Seriously, just be quiet, both of you. Enjoy the moment. Yeah, baby.
That's cool. I was there for 20-0.
Isn't that cool? I was 16 and 0.
Yeah, you were 16-0.
You got the
But just to say, you were there.
And Sean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to say that I was there for
Right.
one of Taker's streak matches is a cool thing.
Exactly. But I was there at the last one before the Epic 4. So there you go. You got one of those.
Mm-hmm. But I didn't get Taker's last cell match at Mania. Man, I would love to be there for that too.
Right.
Taker and Shane.
Yep. Again, as we're watching Undertaker get ready to enter the ring, if you guys want your comments read on the air or addressed on the air, please help support our brand. Streamlabs.com/luckofthedraw1. We will gladly read your stuff on the air. We may even bring you on the show if you want to come on and talk about what we're watching that week.
Yeah.
I actually did throw it out there. Anybody that was at this show in St. Louis, if they were there, let me know. We'll bring you on and talk about it after we're done watching the show, because I'd love to have a first-hand perspective. But nobody got back to me, so
Yeah.
I don't know if I like the spiky robe. I kind of can't decide if I liked it or not.
Eh.
Different, but it's
It was too Ministry of Darkness for me. It was like, eh.
yeah. I mean, I love the Ministry, but yeah.
I always wish that Taker, when he did his last WrestleMania match, would freaking.
What?
Hold on. Taker botching that. I was always hoping that Taker's last Mania match, he would come back like the full suit, the gray tie, and the gray gloves.
Oh yeah.
Just go like
it was
full old school Taker.
It was
Not the
cool
red
that
hair.
we
He doesn't
saw-
need that.
Right. It was kind of cool that we saw like a different version of the old Western Taker when he lost to Brock. He had like that different style of hat, the red in the robe. It was kind of an offshoot of the original, but it was a very cool presentation, I thought.
Yeah.
Freaking Jinder. Okay. I have a when this segment's over, I will have an announcement regarding the feature of Rewind.
Oh boy.
Freaking spoon falls off my peanut butter. Jesus. Oh, man. Look at their faces. They're like, whatever. That's awesome. Too funny. That was awesome. Easily impressed. I'm sorry, too much?
It's probably just to see Taker there.
I know, of course. I'm just being a dick. Too funny. Because back then, I mean, even now, we didn't know till earlier this month. You never know when you're going to see him for the last time.
Yeah.
Very cool moment for sure. Dig it, dig it, dig it. So, of Monday Night Raw. The BOD on WWE Raw. Not a fan of the Mohawk on Taker, though. That was just goofy, in my opinion.
It was so weird.
Yeah, it didn't I get the motivation, just ashamed of yourself for being carted out and a little bit every day of your own cutting yourself away. It made sense, but the look looks stupid. So Eve Torres on a BA Star Movement. There's a funnier shit thing now.
Yeah.
All right. Well, while they're talking, next week, of course, is fully loaded, as we mentioned. But in 2 weeks, in place of what was going to be New Blood Rising, which you're welcome for that for not being a thing, will be.
Oh boy.
Heroes on Wrestling. Heroes Wrestling. Oh, yes. That's right,
We
baby.
promote the crap out of that one.
Yeah, we do. It is a shit show. There's no question about it.
Here's the thing. I've seen highlights of the
Right.
show.
Right.
In heavy quotations, bold italicized quotes, highlights.
I have not watched it except one time, and it's been a long time. So
this is going to be quite the watch along.
Yeah. I'll have to make sure I download it just in case it gets removed from YouTube.
And send it to me so I can watch it.
All right, no, definitely. No, man, we I won't watch it. I'll just download the file, make sure we have it. That way we both get genuine reactions out of us.
Yeah.
Do you know your enemy about that on the enemy?
Green Day.
I know. All right. I'm going to track the entrances. God, here we go.
God. That was my reaction to having to do push-ups every 3 minutes during my workout. It's like, no more push-ups.
I don't want to do it anymore. In and out cameo.
Yeah.
Ashton's house. Oh, wait, sorry.
And then you never see him on Raw again. What's that?
That's it. All right, here we go. It's time for the main event, guys. Next time we're in LA. SummerSlam. That's right, baby.
Can you imagine if it would have been Daniel Bryan and Charlie Sheen at SummerSlam instead of Daniel Bryan and Kane?
I'd have popped. They're showing last week's episode of Monday Night Raw where it was Big Show versus Punk for the championship, and John Cena came out with the briefcase. Yeah, John was only the second guy to call a shot. Well, Kennedy did, but he never got to catch it in, so. Track it.
Yeah.
All right, there's some cheers. There's some cheers.
John Cena sucks.
Shut up. Don't start with me.
Sorry.
I will fire you right now.
I was going to say, maybe I shouldn't say that based on, never mind. Leaving that alone.
Yeah. Based on nothing. Look at freaking walk.
Based on my genuine respect for John Cena.
That's right. Based on respect for John Cena. Yes. That misshapen briefcase that has the Big Show's head dent in it.
Yep. Which you know is not the same one because he ripped the freaking handle off of it.
There's a wonderful story that someday we'll be able to be told about that whole thing. Someday.
He's a 10-time WWE champion, hoping to make
Oh God.
He's won the US
Spaz.
Tag Team title, the
Anyway.
Royal Rumble, and now money
Okay, so the logo's on the back. I think the logo's on the front. You can't see what's on the front. I don't know why I thought that, but anyway.
And then he won it. And there it is. Look at how messed up the Money in the Bank
That's so funny.
briefcase
That briefcase looks like that after one Big Show headbutt. Dolph's looked like that after 10 months
Oh, yeah.
of being used like that, including against John
I
Cena.
wonder how many of those were in the vault.
for a special look.
Oh, guy, I'd love to have the Money in the Bank section of the vault just to myself for about an hour.
Yeah.
As is
And his name is John Cena.
That's right. So, I don't know if we ever talked about this, you and I. When he came out to this a year before, the very first time he came back, when he came back to the company after leaving or whatever, and this song played, did you know it was him? Clobbering time, by the way.
I hadn't followed him on the indies,
Okay.
so I didn't know.
I'm sitting home at the apartment, and it hits, and I look right at Jay, and I said, it's Punk. And he knew because he was an indie fan as well.
Yeah.
So when the crowd popped, it was like, you guys didn't know what you thought you knew. And there you go. They want to see the Rock and Punk at Royal Rumble. Well, they got what they wanted, didn't they?
There you go. Yeah, they were like, oh, we saw Rock Show like 12 years ago.
That's right. Right.
John Cena has cashed in the contract. He's cashed in Money in the Bank. It'll be Punk versus Cena for the
They go to break during the champion's entrance. That's bullshit. Best in the world.
And we are back live with
All
our
right.
main event.
No introductions, which was stupid.
Maybe they did them during the commercial break.
Which is even stupider. Shake his hand, John. Come on, John. Attaboy. There you go. All right. So, as of tracking, if you're watching in real time with us, we are at. Can't see the freaking timestamp because the damn ring mat's white, and so's the time clock. There we go. 2:05, 55, 56, 57, 58. We are at 2 hours and 6 minutes right now. So, we've got about 14 minutes left in this show.
Well, the funny thing is, you said you couldn't see the timestamp. Look who's in the ring.
You know what? I can't even fault you for it because it's funnier than hell. You suck.
If you don't want me on the show for my smart-ass comments,
I know,
you don't
I know.
want me on any show.
I know. That's it. Yeah, but see, but I can't say I love you for that because Conrad says all the time, man. People keep me ripping off Conrad enough as it is.
Yeah. Well, I haven't done a podcast with Conrad, so I don't know this.
Well, I know that. I just wouldn't mind doing one with Conrad. Don't get me wrong.
We'll get one at some point.
We'll get one at some.
Let me win like 6 wrestling trivia championships, and then we'll get there.
That's right.
I'm not sure. I'll get to 3 next month. I'll go on Quizlemania, get 4, and everybody will ask me to do it. It's like, geez, how many? Ultimo Gregan over here.
That's right, Ultimo Gregan. What I will do for you is try to get somebody to dub Howard Finkel's voice into introducing you guys for the season finale. In this quarter.
Well, if you have him announcing Greg Valentine, you got the first name.
Just got to find out Cherry somewhere in his past.
If you get like a Jerry, like he's introducing the King, and it sounds close.
Yeah.
Greg, Jerry. It sounds close. It's like,
there you go. All right. Sausage.
Work on that.
I will.
I'll see you then, Virtue.
Yeah, Virtue. I hope you're studying your history, brother, because if Greg gets there, he's going to be damn near unstoppable at that point. I'm
not going to take Virtue lightly. I know you whooped on him, but it's like, you know what? He's had 3 years to like prepare for this. So it's like, I'm not going to take him lightly and be like, oh yeah, Jeff whooped you, and I whooped Jeff 3 times. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be that guy. I was cocky one time on this show, on Wrestling Trivia Challenge. I was cocky one time, and what happened?
I whooped you 3 times? Were you at that marathon match last year?
Okay, I whooped you twice and barely beat you in the Ironman.
Okay.
You feel better?
Yeah, I do, asshole. God. It's like, damn, not for nothing. I sat there for an hour with your ass and hung with you, man.
You were actually ahead for like 3/4 of the match. So.
I was gonna say, seriously, just on D's for a second. That's all I ask. God.
I'm giving you shit, and you know.
I know. I'm giving you shit right back because that could have gone either way.
It really could have.
It's the one time in this reign that it actually could have been until this season started. And even then, once you got to
that's not true. Mark almost beat me.
True.
Jeremy almost beat me, and Brian Zane gave me a good run.
But the thing is,
Cass almost beat me.
Once you got both wheels on the track and got a few rattled off, it was nothing. You know.
Yeah.
I'm in a match with me, like you said. It was touch and go there for a good chunk of it. So. Mm-hmm. And a couple of them this season, you know, it's been like, okay, well, this guy knows his stuff, but it was never really oh my god, the whole way through. So,
that match a week and a half ago, that one was oh my god.
That's true. Yeah,
because I didn't pull away till like question 16.
Right. And by the way, we're not diminishing the fact that Punk's the champion and they're having a kick-ass match on the show right now. It's just everybody's seen this match because they played this match, you know, overdue. We're just trying to.
As far as Punk, this match is not really about Punk Cena, and it never was.
No, this match is about the last 2 to 3 minutes of the show. I mean, really.
And this isn't even their best Raw match against each other. So,
I would say their match in 2013 was better.
Oh yeah, the last time we ever saw a pile driver in WWE.
Yeah, it's true. And there's a reason for that. The pile driver, much like a lot of things in wrestling, doesn't age well anymore. So, somebody asked me on Twitter yesterday, maybe the day before, Kaufman in the Hall of Fame. We've had that discussion, you and I. I think if any celebrity that didn't directly interact with WWE deserves it, it has to be Andy Kaufman.
You would think, but it may be because he was never in WWE.
Well,
Granted, there are a couple people in the Hall of Fame that were never in WWE.
right.
And I'm not talking about like the legacy people. I'm talking about like I don't
Vern
think
Gagne.
Vern Gagne was never in WWE. So
No,
but
and you know,
WWE owns all the AWA stuff. So
now, if you really want to get down to the brass tacks, because people, I tried to argue that Bill Watts was never really a big star for WWE outside of being a promoter. It's like, well, no, because he challenged Bruno more than once in the Garden.
yeah.
So I get it. But, you know, yeah, Vern Gagne never was a active competitor for WWF, WWF, WWE.
Yeah.
So nice. Love it. Protobomb. You see the video he uploaded about a week ago or so, just in the full shirt and the purple tie and the nice outfit he had on? He started stripping as he's talking. He's just randomly disrobing.
I did not see that. No.
Dude's his body. I don't know about his hairstyles because Lord knows John's hair, but his body hasn't aged in 15 years, and it's not fair. It's not okay.
You got to put the work in. That's like I'm putting the work in with the Beachbody stuff.
Yeah, seriously. You talk about push-ups, dude. If I tried to push up now, I'd spend the rest of the show on the floor.
Let me put it this way. There were 12 3-minute rounds of my workout today. The first minute of each round was push-ups.
12 rounds. John Cena. I like what you did there.
That actually was not intentional either.
I know that, which just makes it everything. So. Wow, that kid's head needs a severe fix-up on that platinum dye job. That's bad. Sit down, kid. Here comes somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. That's a big old train running through you, brother.
Yep. All right. What's your timestamp?
Timestamp B 214-07, 08, 09, 214-10.
We're good. I
Yeah, Michael Bruce moment again.
Yep.
Yeah, we got about 6 minutes left. Oh, right on the top of the head. Good night. Godspeed. Thank you for coming. Now, see, Punk is not sure what to do here. He's like, but, don't act on pride, Punk. It's the title, man. Go cover his ass.
Yeah.
Go get the referee. Count the ball, man. Get the hell out of there with your title. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Wake up, Chat Patton. I don't think it is Chat Patton. Right? I just go Chat Patton whenever I feel like it. I don't know who he is.
Yeah, I don't think that's Patton. I don't know though.
I don't think it is either, but I didn't really see his face before he went down there, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think that's.
Here we go. Cover that. Cover it.
And this is the slow beginning.
Yep, this is like the frustration setting it on Punk.
So technically, Cena's the first person to kick out of the WMD.
It's true.
But he also was laying there for like 3 minutes.
Right. Oh, GTS, here we go. Oh, what a... And I love John, and we all know I love John, but God, that was a horrid counter. He's trying to grab onto the wristbands. Gotta love the ingenuity there. Oh, no. So there it is. Officially, I think he's the first to cash in
and not win the title.
Title, yeah. There it is.
So even though he won the match, it's considered a failed cash in.
That is correct. If you're keeping score at home. Interesting that the indecision, the decision to do nothing.
Yeah.
With his shirt off, of course, because, right past Punk, didn't even acknowledge it.
Yeah.
Pine Buster.
The spine on the pine.
I'm not tracking here.
Well, he challenged him for the title, so.
Sure did. I'll teach you to steal the spotlight, Dwayne. The people's eye and the people's eyebrows bugged up.
Yeah.
Stalking him like he does other people.
Yeah.
Gotta love the subtlety.
Can't believe what I'm seeing here. No, CM Punk's not done. CM Punk with Rock on his shoulders.
Bink.
CM Punk, with a go to sleep to the Rock.
And there he is. The dark side of the Punk is back out in full force. Took him a while, but we found him again.
Best in the world.
Damn right, best in the world. Crowd's still not 100% sure what to do with this.
Yeah.
I love that. He's got his belt. It's good to go. Rock and Cena both down. Punk standing tall. There's the symbolism there, folks. Do we get music, or am I remembering wrong there?
No, I don't think there's any music.
Wow. My guy in the green suck.
I started to say it's turned on CM Punk, but I think CM Punk has turned on the WWE Universe.
Oh, jeez, Jerry. Okay.
The Carnage.
That long, slow walk up of, that's right, I'm back, baby.
Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen, on Raw 1000.
He's not selling it,
Good night
but that's what he's thinking.
from St. Louis.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, kids. Good stuff. Good times. All right. So that was Raw 1000. You guys picked that. We appreciate you chiming in and making your choice. And if you ever pick a show like that again, we will string you up by your nuts. Appreciate that.
Meanwhile, in 2 weeks, I picked a show that we probably deserve that for. So,
you know what? The other thing is, Heroes of Wrestling is just one of those days where it's like it's a Murphy's Law show, and
anything that could go wrong did.
It's It's everybody that's gotten themselves right in wrestling before they got themselves right
On their worst
on their
possible
worst
day.
possible day. Yeah, it
All
is,
at the same time.
yeah, it is the definitive train wreck of wrestling pay-per-views by and large. But we'll give you guys 2 weeks to get ready for that, because next week is the Greg Cherry makeup for today. Because I agree, I told Greg that if we did the viewer's choice this week, if there was a 5-week month like July is, we would allow you guys to choose the show the following week. So that's what we're going to do. Next week, right here on Wrestling Rewind, we will go fully loaded, baby. 2000. Now, of course, Stone Cold's on this poster. He's on that show, by the way.
Yeah, he's not on that show.
He's on the show, but that's the thumbnail on the WWE Network, so that's what I'm going with. And then in 2 weeks, as I said, God have mercy on my soul for doing this, the Heroes of Wrestling. So it's so funny that the image I had picked out to be our bumper prior to going live was Jim Neidhart's daughter, because Jim's on this show.
Yeah.
Natty, we love you and we're sorry in advance. My goodness. So you know what? In readiness for that, we're going to go ahead and leave you guys with that image of Natty as we go off the air. But first, as we do, it's time to promote our stuff.
Yes.
So, Greg, take it away, sir.
You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, both at Greg Cherry Brand. There's my Twitter.
Let me get rid of the banner there real quick. There we go. Okay.
There we go. There's my Twitter. There's my Instagram. You know it. You love it. YouTube.com/Greg Cherry Brand for the latest episode coming up this Friday of the Wrestling Trivia Challenge. And of course, you know it. You love it. Let's all say it together. Buy a shirt. Teespring.com/stores/Greg Cherry Brand. And of course, you can buy the new Greatest Wrestling Trivia Mind Ever shirt, which I don't know if Jeff, you do still have the overlay. Nice. I know you had it last week. I wasn't sure if you still had it, but there it is. There it is. And once Aaron gives me my stream money, I'm getting that. So there you go.
You know, so I'm definitely get one of those too. Of course, you can find me on social media every freaking where. Facebook.com/Jeff Meacham Network, Twitter and Instagram, both at _Jeff Meacham. You can find the podcasts at anchor.fm/Jeff Meacham. And I say that every week, and it's bullshit because I haven't posted them in like a month, but I am going to try. So we'll see how things play out.
Just backdate them.
Back to them. After, of course, the NerdQ.com Wrestling Trivia Challenge this Friday, you can come right here to the Jeff Meacham Network and check out our post-game show, which will feature me for sure. Probably will feature Statboy. I don't know what he's doing Friday, and may or may not feature the champion, depending on who the champion is after Friday, because I don't know people's schedules, so I don't know. But and of course, on this channel each and every week, you can find Talk Wrestling on Mondays, Ask Meach Anything, buy my shirts at Jeff Meacham Network on Teespring. Our boys at Aftermatch, we love them, we appreciate them, and we love their NXT everything, and I love the banner I made for them, so I'm going to throw that out there every possible chance I get, because my goodness, Scarlett is just yummy. So there's that. And of course, our friends Aaron Rift and everybody at NoDQ.com for all your latest news, opinions, features, and shenanigans aplenty. Thank you guys for watching this week on Wrestling Rewind. We do appreciate your watching. I know it's the middle of the day for a good chunk of you, or middle of the afternoon in any case, so your patronage will appreciate it. Thank you guys. Again, if you do want to donate to our brands and help support our shows, both the Greg Cherry brand and the Jeff Meacham Network, you can donate right there. Help support our brands at streamlabs.com/Lucky Draw One. And Greg, for people that don't understand what that means when they're going there, what exactly do they have to do there?
So what you do when you go to the Streamlabs site, you get to type in a username, which there can't be any spaces with it because that's just how the site's set up. You can type in your comment, you can type in how much you want to donate, and you can do it by either PayPal or by credit card. So either way works. Honestly, I think maybe we should just put up a PayPal link to one of us, because
Okay.
that actually might be way easier, and they can still send comments that way.
Right.
We just have to like get the notifications on our phone or whatever. But
Right.
it actually might be easier, because I think the Streamlabs, maybe it only works with when I'm actually using the software.
Right.
But I don't know. We will see for next week's show.
Hopefully. In the meantime, thank you guys for watching. We will see you next week right here on the Jeff Meacham Network.